All right, so if you guys are like us, you're probably wondering where the heck is the next beta for iOS 26.3, and is it going to be beta 4 or the RC? It's kind of been a crazy time for Apple betas right now. Usually it's pretty typical and there is a usual system between when they release these betas. The first couple of betas are 2-week cycles, then each week after, we usually get an update. But as you can tell, and if you follow the channel, we've talked about this recently, iOS betas have been all over the place. They've been released inconsistently on whatever days you might think they would be, then coming out on Fridays instead, or instead of 1 Eastern at 4 Eastern. It has been really, really crazy. So now it's time to talk about what we can expect. So like I said, Apple usually follows a pretty predictable beta schedule for major point releases like iOS 26.3. Betas did typically drop every 7 to 10 days, assuming there aren't any major bugs or delays. So looking at when beta 3 dropped, it should have given us a solid idea of when to expect beta 4 or the RC. Even backtracking, traditionally iOS 18.3, 17.3, they were all released in January. They'd never really come out in February, so that tells us a couple things. Apple is either squashing a ton of bugs that were found, or they're just simply behind. We know iOS 26.4 betas will contain Google Gemini for smarter Siri and give us some functions promised way back in WWDC of 2024. But that would be acceptable if we're getting delays for massive changes for a major dot release. That's simply not the case here. We are running a 0.3 release beta that typically and historically has only been known for bug fixes. On top of that too, beta 2 and beta 3 came with a debuild. Yes, both had a debuild, which is somewhat very odd in the first place. But now here we are without a beta 4 or RC a week after beta 3 came out. So it's very, very interesting what's going on here, and I'm not quite sure what exactly is happening. I do have a thought though, and the big question is kind of what I alluded to in the intro. Do we get iOS 26.3 beta 4 or do we jump straight to the RC? Usually Apple decides this, which is common sense. If beta 3 had great feedback and there weren't a lot of bug fixes needed, we'll move right into the RC build. But however, if we're seeing a ton of keyboard issues, animation issues, UI glitches, that might not be the case, and we might get the 4th beta instead. Considering that we are so late now in these release cycles, I truly thought the RC would be coming out this week, and it still could be the case. We could see it tomorrow, we could see it later today, still at the time of publishing, but I really was under the impression we would have the RC by next week and public release either on the 16th if it came out next week, or if we got the RC this week. The 9th or 10th would have been when we got the public release. You got to think they want to get this out so they can have 26.4 betas in developers' hands to get all the feedback they can from that build because of all the extensive changes. So that kind of gives you an idea of where our thought process is. I will say though, these betas are so crazy recently, right? Battery life at the beginning of the beta cycles have been really good, and then about 7 days later, the battery life starts falling off of a cliff. I actually did have a Springboard refresh today. It is wild what's going on with iOS right now, and it's kind of frustrating, especially for users that don't have extra devices that are trying these betas out on, dedicated devices for development purposes. They're putting it on their main devices, and you can't fault them. Apple has a public beta program at this point too. So these bugs should not be, expected to this extent this long into the cycle. A lot of people always comment below, should I upgrade from iOS 18.2 or any other model of prior Android or iOS builds? The answer is always no right now. These builds are stable. I think it's okay on a daily device to use as your daily driver, but you guys got to see what we started the battery life with on this video. I don't remember, but I just saw it drop another % in 5 minutes of speaking to you guys. It's pretty crazy. The consistency here has been terrible. The connection yet again from iOS to watchOS, I'm getting delayed notifications. It's a head scratcher, it really is. Hopefully we will see all these fixed in the RC coming in the next couple of days or hours even at this point, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I know a lot of you guys are waiting for that next release. And additionally, performance though is the one thing that hasn't dropped off. If you guys didn't see our other video, if you are big on Geekbench scores, it's scoring fine. Let me not run this. Let me actually just pull up the history. It's doing okay. The multi-core score dropped a little bit from beta 2 to beta 3, but overall, they're consistent. This isn't a accurate representation of what everyone is going to experience on betas, so we'll have to see. But if you're asking me where I'm going to put my money right now, at this point, with these delays, I think beta 4 is going to come first, and then the RC will come shortly after, no longer than a week later. But Apple can always surprise us, so we'll see. I'm not sure anymore. Guys, I'm just one person. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Where are we at? What's Apple thinking? And how satisfied are you with iOS 26.3 beta cycle? Thanks for watching. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.